Okay, so 4:23, I have insomnia. I'm not sleeping. So, I talk about the gentleman that was up in the mountains that was really cute, an old gentleman. I think he was like in his 80s. I forget what his name was, but he used to always thumb all the time into town, okay? And he had a backpack on it, live free or die. All right, and he used to thumb his rides into town. And I was like, oh my God. I was like, should I ask him if he needs a ride? So a couple times I asked him if he needed a ride. Oh, thank you for fixing my phone, or whoever stopped hacking my phone. Thanks. Thank you very much. It was great. It's nice to be able to talk to people, talk to myself in the dark. I don't know, whatever. This is the world. The world is this way now. Families don't matter. Families don't want to stay close. They can't get together. I don't know. I'm trying to stay positive. So anyways, about the guy. So I'm like, so I give him a ride, and I don't know, we were talking, and he'd tell me his stories and stories about the mountains. But you know the story he told me? He told me that he worked, like they used to take the train to get work, okay, when he was younger. So I'm assuming, I don't know, he was 80, so what would that be? Like 1930s or 1950s? I don't know. So anyways, he was like, him and his buddy or somebody or his brother would go and get work on the shipping for the Navy, or maybe he was in the Navy. I don't know. But the story he told me, it was like I almost started bawling my eyes out like right in front of him. But I didn't want to do that. His house was cute. The people that bought it fixed it up really cute. They planted flowers and everything. They painted it a weird color. I don't really like that navy blue. I'm sorry. That like bluish navy, dark navy blue color. Anyways, especially if you have a small house. If you have a small house and you paint it a dark color, it's going to make your house look smaller. Just my opinion. Is that true? It seems that way. So anyways, so he was telling me the story about how he'd work on these ships, okay, and they'd make him like, I know you probably, nobody wants to hear this, okay, because it's saying something bad about the military, but this is what he's told me that they used to do. Barrels and barrels of who the hell knows what the fuck it was, like overboard. Throw the barrels in the ocean to get rid of it, okay? This is the story he told me. And he said that they wouldn't give him any boots or anything, but they'd give him bags, just bags to put over. And he said that like he got leukemia, he got something, he got illness from it. But I'll tell you, the guy was walking into town every day. He looked pretty good, but he said his family had birth defects or problems from it too, from him working on that. But he told me that they would be like up into their ankles in this chemical, whatever it was, would spill around, I guess, and he'd be standing in the chemical. And they didn't give him boots, and he would just wear like bags. So I don't know if this is true, but this is the gentleman, and I forget his name. I think I want to say it was Bruce. I don't know, but I had him driving in my truck one day, and I was smoking a cigarette. I'm like, oh my God, I hate that. You know, I hate smoking and smoking somebody out when they're not a smoker. And I'm like, oh my God, I hope my truck doesn't smell like a cigarette. It's like, he just seemed like a really nice old gentleman. And then he told me about some story about the mountains that are in Lincoln. Like if you look towards the Kangamangas, like up to the Kangamangas in that direction, like there's a story about these two mountains, but I forget. I guess they look like boobs. I don't know. But I just thought he was like such, I just was very, I don't know. I like people like that. I like the seniors. I like to hear their stories. When I had my customer for a really long time, Betsy Webster, she lived to 91, and she died in her sleep. So, I mean, that's the best way to go, die in your sleep. I just want to take the cocktail, all right? I don't want to be here anymore. Obviously, obviously people don't like me, all right? Just my presence annoys people. I don't even have to say anything, all right? I don't have to say anything. I just walk in a room and people are annoyed. I'm like, this is my life, all right? I've had jealous women ruin my careers, all right? People that have money, people that have way more than me, and they have to ruin my jobs and ruin my career for some reason. All right. So I don't want to be here anymore. Okay. Obviously, Obviously, the powers that be don't want me to be here. All right, because they want to hack the shit out of my stuff. They want to steal my house. They want to, make it so I can't get back together with my family. My family doesn't want to get together. Something going on. Okay, so I just want to go somewhere. I want to go to the state that allows you to take the cocktail. I don't know how that tastes. I hope it works fast, but I just want to like sleep. I just want to take the cocktail, go to sleep. I want to have a party. I want to have a big party. If anybody wants to come, or maybe that's the only time I get my family together. Because when you're alive, people don't tell you. People don't tell you like, oh, you're a great person. Oh, da 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 da. But when you die, all of a sudden you're this great person. Oh, he's the greatest person. Oh my God. Remember when he used to do this and na 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 na. But they don't remember that when they're alive. They only remember that shit when they're dead. This is our society. I don't belong. I don't belong anywhere. I really don't. I don't belong anywhere. So, anyways, that's the story of, I think his name was Bruce. I don't know. I have so many stories from the mountains, but it was a learning experience for sure. Do you think you're going to go to this beautiful place, and I did heal. Like, if I didn't go into the forest, like, going into the forest, that really did heal me. Spending time in the forest, and maybe I should tell you the story about River Green. I do have a little bit of a story of River Green. It's not that bad, but I don't know. I'm just talking because I'm going to cry now. The only person that I had in my life that understood me and we were on the same vibe, all right, was I can't see this person anymore. And it's really killing me. And yeah, I just need a different living, like a different culture or I just need something different.